want to talk to you guys about a mistake I made a decade ago. Maybe more. I switched brands. I went from being happy with my Nikons to being depressed with my Canons. Now, why I'm making this video? Because I want to, not because I'm telling you that Canon sucks or Nikon is the best camera manufacturer ever. No, it's not why I'm making this video. Why I'm making this video is to tell you guys never to jump the gun. Never to overreact. Never to panic. Don't listen to what others are telling you. Don't listen to all the naysayers. When you're out in a job and all the other people are telling you, why are you still using a Nikon? I don't like the Nikon colors. They have some greenish tint to the skin tones. If you like Nikon, if you like Canon, if you like Sony, Fuji, Pentax, that's great. They all are capable cameras. The biggest mistake, and I want to share with you guys, about 12 years ago, maybe a little more, I saw an image that my friend sent me, and it made me think twice about what I was doing. It made me think twice about using my Nikons. Being younger, being stupid, being a dumb I panicked, I overreacted, and I sold everything I had. 12 lenses, 4 bodies, flashes. Sold it at a discount right away so I could afford to buy the Canons. I think I was paying attention to what others were telling me. I think I was missing something. Well, I thought I was missing something. I thought to myself, what am I doing using an inferior brand? All my buddies are using Canon. That must mean that Canon is the best. So I made a mistake and I sold everything. I had a big discount. I lost money. I remember one purchase. Just to think about it today just kills me. I bought a 1DS Mark II for $8,000. And B&H. I still have the receipt somewhere. Just to think about it. I mean, think about this. In 2007, $8,000 in 2007. Can you imagine how much money that is, and how much it would take to make that amount of money? And for me to just go out on a whim like that and just buy all these Canon lenses and bodies, it's just a painful think about. Anyway, to make a long story short, I realized that I needed to come back to my first love, which was Nikon. I made a huge financial mistake. Yeah, maybe the Canons have great colors out of the box. This is not an argument about which camera manufacturer is better. You might like Canon better, Nikon better, Sony, Fuji, Pentax, whatever. This is not what this video is about. This video is about my mistake. I was just having a discussion with Kevin from Pacific Pictures, Vahography Talk number 13. Amazing, talented guy. I was kidding with them, trying to push him on the new Z9. And we discussed it. And I guess what the point I'm trying to make is Canon users love their cameras. Nikon users love their cameras. So this is not an argument on what camera manufacturer is best, better than the other. They're all tools of the trade. But for me, for my usage, for my use case, I love Nikon. I love the Nikon lenses. When I was using those Canons, everything was backwards. The buttons placement was backwards. The focus, the zoom was backwards. You would turn it one way and, for the zoom, you would turn it the other way to acquire zoom when you were using the other brand. So everything I had to get used to. But ultimately, I realized that I like the results of the Nikon lenses much better. I'm talking much better. And that's my personal opinion, guys. All manufacturers have their great cameras. And let me add that there's no perfect camera ever. Ever. There's no perfect anything. Other than the Nikon Z9. No, I'm kidding. So anyway, guys, I made a huge mistake. I bought the Nikons back. I lost a lot of money doing that. I regretted selling some of these old lenses that I had from Nikon. I regret it big time. Lost about, $12,000 in the process. But ultimately, I learned a big lesson. Never to do that again. If you want to have a love affair on the side and you think something else would make you happier, go with another brand, but buy it on the side. See if you really like it. Don't just panic and just jump ship right away. Oh, I'm selling everything. I'm tired of this. You know, what am I doing using this? I'm doing that. I just made a big, huge, stupid mistake that I will not ever do in any decision I make in anything, not just photography. You got to think about it. Now that I'm older, now that I'm wiser, I can slow down and not jump ship just like that. So anyway, guys, Nikon was my first love, and it still is. I prefer Nikons all the way for many, many, many reasons, which I talked about in my past videos. So big mistake, big mistake, big mistake. I will not be doing that again. And for all you photographers that talk about jumping ship, do your homework. Use a friend's camera. See if you like it better. Chances are you've invested so much money in all this glass that it's kind of painful to go ahead and jump ship. I know if you only have 1 or 2 lenses, it might be easier decision for you to do that. But that wasn't the case for me. I had to sell 12 to 15 lenses, 3-4 bodies, flashes, and I still had to pay out of my pocket to replace all the equivalent Canon gear. And I was short a few lenses. Anyway, guys, time for me to go. Like and subscribe to Vahography. Hit the bell icon. You'll be notified when I upload new videos. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Good things coming here. Leave me a comment if you think that what I'm saying, if you've gone through this, you learned that lesson. Never do what I did. It's just painful to think about, with working photographers like us, it's not really easy to jump ship like that. We invest so much money in gear. It's like, if I hit the lottery one day and sky's the limit, yeah, I don't care. I'd buy every camera ever made, but it's not the case. It's not the case for 99.9% of you. So it's not the case for me, certainly. So big mistake. Don't do that as photographers. Think what you're doing. Think 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Go rent gear, borrow gear, whatever. Anyway, guys, I'll get out of here. This is Vahography. I'm Vahagan, your rock and roll photographer. These are all tools of the trade. They all get the job done. Whatever makes you happy, whatever tickles your pickle, whatever floats your boat, use that and make good images and rock and roll.